Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do y'all sermons for May the 14th, 2023. We are reading Hebrews chapter 11 in the New Testament. Y'all should already know who these people are. And if I have to stop, I will. And also, happy Mother's Day. So let's begin, y'all. Now, faith is assurance of things hoped for, proof of things not seen. For by this the elders obtain testimony. Like I said, these are what the elders, these were the KKK members, the coat is telling Shanice. Okay. By faith, we understand that the universe has been framed by the word of God, so that what is seen has not been made out of things which are visible. I'm hearing she knew that though. Shanice watched the motherfucking tape. She should have known right from wrong, okay? But now Gina like telling her like, girl, you know damn well I'm not God type shit. That's what I'm getting from it. By faith, Abel offered to God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, though which he had testimony given to him that he was righteous, God testifying with respect to his gifts, and though he being dead still speaks. Okay, listen to my song by Jackie. Listen to my song, Lord Speaks, as Jackie O. By faith, Enoch was taken away so that he wouldn't see death, and he was not found, because God translated him. For he had testimony given to him that before his translation, he had been real pleasing to God. This is what Gina telling Shanice about Marv James. On why she didn't like Gina hates black people, okay? African Americans, like, I don't understand why they don't understand that. And she telling Marv James he was saved. Why she tell from the hood, the crazy K part. Without faith, it is impossible to be well pleasing to him. For he who comes to God must believe that he exists, and that he is a rewarder of those who seek him. See? By faith, Noah, being warned about things not yet seen, moved with godly fear, prepared a ship for the saving of his house, though which he condemned the world, and became heir of the righteousness which is according to faith. So I guess they knew Michael had cameras in their house, in their apartment where kids at. So I don't know if they knew we had it in the old house, but they probably know we got cameras in this house though. Oh, they both knew. They knew that then. By faith, Abraham, when he was called, obeyed to go out to the place which he was to receive for an inheritance. Marv James. He went out, not knowing where he went. Or it could be by me. By faith, okay, that's by me. Let me read it again for y'all. By faith, Abraham, when he was called, obeyed to go out to the place which he was to receive for an inheritance. He went out, not knowing where he went. By faith, he lived as an alien in the land of promise, as in a land not his own. When I was caught as a slave, dwelling in tents with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for the city which has the foundations, whose builder and maker is God. By faith, even Sarah herself received power to conceive, and she bore a child when she was past age, since she counted him faithful who has promised. The real one. Therefore, as many as the stars of the sky in multitude, that's a lot of spirits, and as innumerable as the sand which is by the seashore, was fathered by one man, and him as good as dead. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them and embraced them from afar, and having confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth, these spirits. For those who say such things make it clear that they are seeking a country of their own, or them. If indeed they had been thinking of that country from which they went out, they would have had enough time to return. See? Divine timing. But now they desire a better country, the world, the nation, that is a heavenly one. Therefore, God is not ashamed of them to be called their God, for he had prepared a city for them. By faith, Abraham, being tested, offered up Isaac. Yes, he who had gladly received the promises was offering up his one and only son. I guess my James and my Michael. I don't know. To whom it was said, your offspring will be accounted as from Isaac. Concluding that God is able to raise up even from the dead, the real one, figuratively speaking, he also did receive him back from the dead. Okay, what about them? By faith, Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau, even concerning things to come. The real one. By faith, Jacob, when he was dying, blessed each of the sons of Joseph and worshipped, leaning on the top of his staff. By faith, Joseph, when his end was near, made mention of the departure of the children of Israel and gave instructions concerning his bones. Okay, this is by Michael. By faith, Moses, when he was born, was hidden for 3 months by his parents because they saw that he was a beautiful child, and they was not afraid of the king's commandments. Okay, I got that for Jeremiah or Casey. By faith, Moses, when he had grown up, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter. Miles James, he didn't want to be Harriet Tubby's son or some shit. Choosing rather to share ill treatment with God's people than to enjoy the pleasure of sin for a time. Accounting the reproach of the Messiah greater riches than the treasures of Egypt, for he looked to the reward. By faith, he left Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. By faith, he kept the Passover and the sprinkling of the blood, that the destroyer of the firstborn should not touch them. Margarita. By faith, they passed through the sea of Suf as on a dry land. When the Egyptians tried to do so, they were swallowed up. See? By faith, the walls of Jericho fell down after they had been encircled for 7 days. See? 7 or 6 days, 6 months. My bad, 7 or 6 months. 7 could be significant. By faith, Rahab, the prostitute, didn't perish with those who were. See me, I'm Rahab. Disobedient, having received the spies in peace. Yeah, see, remember I told y'all I met them demons down there when I committed suicide? I think the Most High wanted me to see that too as well. Like what I said, what me and Michael said in the DMS album. Thank you for letting me see what I needed to see. Okay. What more shall I do that again for y'all? By faith, Rahab, the prostitute, didn't perish with those who were disobedient, having received the spies in peace. So I'm nothing like them sister wives, okay? I'm the black sheep. What more shall I say? For the time would fail me if I told of Gideon, Barak, Samson, Jephthah, David, Samuel, and the prophets. Them who, though faith subdued kingdoms, worked our righteousness, obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions, quenched the power of fire, escaped the edge of the sword, from weakness were made strong, grew mighty in war, and caused foreign armies to flee. Women received their dead by restoration. The women placentas. Woo! I didn't read that shit. So yeah, a lot of women don't receive their placentas. Women received their dead by restoration. Others were tortured, not accepting their deliverance, that they might obtain a better restoration. Others were fried by mocking and scourging. Yes, moreover by bonds and imprisonments. Like I said, if y'all make fun of the Most High or me, you finna go. They were stoned. They were sawn apart. They was tempted. They were slain with the sword. They went around in sheepskin and in goat skins, being destitute, afflicted, and ill-treated, on whom the world was not worthy, wandering in deserts, mountains, caves, and the holes of the earth. These all, having had testimony given to them through their faith, didn't receive the promise. See? God having provided some better thing concerning us, so that apart from us, they should not be made perfect. Okay? So that is Hebrews chapter 11 in the New Testament. Enjoy, y'all. Happy Mother's Day.